Good afternoon. Yeah, we are back live from Hermanus. We are on ring A4. That is the final between the just recently crowned SA Veteran Masters Champion Stoffel Lamprecht from Ceres, and he's facing up against Jacques Prince from Agallas. Big moments for Jacques. Yeah, also in the Boland side, so both of them, and in the same side as well. So that's the front rank of one of the teams. So, yeah, good to see that the guys are hitting form. The ladies next door, we've got Margie Jardine from Wellington. She's playing against Pam Beer. Pam Beer went unbeaten throughout the section. I'm not sure Margie also. Was she unbeaten?
B-side.
Yeah. She's unbeaten in the B-side.
No, sorry.
Alright.
I'm gonna forget to stand. Yeah, that section was very interesting. She went through on shot aggregate.
Okay.
So all the ladies there were on 1 point after the 2 rounds.
Okay.
And she ended up going through on 2+6. I can show you the.
Yeah, you can do that. The log.
The log, how it ended up the ladies' side, and then we'll show you the.
Oh, there you can go. You see the name in yellow, Margie Jardine. She's on 2 points +6. Anneli Stevens won that game. Not stole it. Played a good one at the end to win it, and just not making it on -1. Shot aggregate. Pam here, unquestionable. 3 games, 3 wins. Should be in the final. So we'll keep you posted on the ladies, what's going on. They're just next to us. Okay, so we'll keep you posted. Alright, back to Fabric Lambrechts and Jacques Prince. Yeah, that's a private joke. Alright, good luck Bressie. He's in for the rest of the afternoon. We'll be on camera duty and maybe pop in from time to time to talk a little bit. Alright.
Right. For those who haven't joined us yet, until now, welcome. Looking forward to showing you this game. On the screen there, you can see the log, how it ended up. Stoffel two tight games in round 2 against the youngster Luciano Forster. That was a very nice game to watch as well, and 18 all, and Stoffel getting 3 there. So, and then in the game against Johan Pinaar, same thing, they were 19 all. Stoffel lying 1, and Johan, unfortunately for him, bumped up one of Stoffel's balls, so Stoffel went through there. So he's unbeaten in the round robin stage, and same with Jacques Prince. Jackie also won all 3s. Hi there. Jackie also won both, all 3 his games. Nice aggregate, a little bit easier. Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit easier for him. Yeah, so they're busy with their second trial end. Of course, Stoffel last week crowned SA Veteran Masters Champion. So he's in good form, and again in a Boland Open singles final. He's been in quite a few. He's won quite a few. Jackie, I think this is his first final. Well, big final, grand final. He's been in the finals before, but this is the first time he reached the big final. And but yeah, he's won the Masters. I think last year, a couple of years ago. So he's definitely a good bowler, and I think this is going to be a tight match. Both these guys renowned for their drawing. And I think this game will be won by the best drawer. Jock likes to play aggressively from time to time, but he only does it when it's very necessary. So yeah, Jan de Wet, our marker, also a very experienced bowler. Also represented the Boland senior side. Definitely one of the best markers here from Hermanus. Right, so the trial ends are done and dusted. And we're off. Right there, so Jock is on the mat. Quite a long end to start off with. And he's on a good road. Running a dad. I'll find their feet soon. About 2 meters through there. Stoffel starts on his backhand. Yeah, and a fantastic start. And those of us who played against Stoffel quite a bit, we know that if his backhand is on, then he's very difficult to beat. It'll be interesting what he does. He might play around the clock. If he's comfortable with the lines, and if the speed is the same on both sides, he'll probably stick to playing his backhand. But we shall see. And it's another goodie from Stoffel, just a little bit behind, but fantastic spot, holding 2. Jockey looking to settle. He's on a good track. And just a little bit short. So he's got second shot there, I think. Stoffel now changing hands, going on his forehand, trying to just slip his own wood or turn it over. Let's see, it's just falling too much, and he might. Oh, he slips Jock. Oh, he almost turned him in. Marker confirms 1 shot down to Jock. Jock again on his backhand, looking for good weight here, just slipping his own ball to get the shot, and it's very close, and he draws number. Stoffel sticks to his forehand, just a little bit of the jack sticking out, so on a good line you might get it, but I think let's see. He's in the area, but excellent try. Oh boy, almost got it, but that'll be 1 to Jock. Excellent start by Jock. Just the ball behind the jack, and as I predicted, Stoffel playing his backhand back. And he's very close here. They're slipping by. Good spot, good wait for the shot. And Jock just trying to repeat his first ball. And he's looking good again, yeah. Looking very good. It's another excellent ball from Jock. Stoffel, he's sticking to his backhand. He's trying to slip Jock's short ball on the inside. And he's also very close here. This could be a brilliant shot. Oh, yeah, I think it might be the shot. Let's see what the marker says. Yeah, Stoffel's drawn the shot. Brilliant. And that forces Jock on his forehand now. He's trying to sit Stoffel's last ball. The shot ball. There he comes. There he comes. He's very close to the jack. Gets the jack. But unfortunately for him, Stoffel's ball was waiting. And Stoffel's still line one. Stoffel trying to add another one on his backhand. Looks like a good track again, but he's just gonna pull up short. So yeah, Jock is coming up to look at the head. A couple of options. He could try and slip Stoffel's ball on the backhand on the inside, and there's a track to the jack. The other possible shot is with a little bit of weight on the forehand onto his own ball, and that might turn Stoffel's ball out, but Jock's going for that gap, trying to draw it. And here he comes. Let's see. He's close, but onto his... Oh, he didn't need that edge. If he didn't get that edge, he was very close. Stoffel wants to add that meter and put the second shot in. I think he's gonna just run out of steam. Yeah. Right, so that's 1-2 Stoffel. And they 1-1. Ja, so ver is dit dink ek hulle toets mekaar nog uit. Ons sal sien wat gebeur, maar ek dink dit gaan 'n baie gelykop wedstryd wees. Die Stoffel wat 'n langerige kop gooi. Jack roll. Right, let's see. Yeah, Stoffel on his backhand. I thought he might do that. Jockey on his forehand. Just a little bit short. Stoffel again, a bit narrow. And Jock adding the weight, but this time just a little bit too much. So there's plenty of space, nobody's really lying at the moment. Ah, that was a better one from Jock.
Good luck, Morten.
Stoffel now on his forehand, and yeah, gets a piece of the jack and number one. Okay, so marker indicates 1 to Stoffel. This early stages, Stoffel 2-1 up. Oh, just again, scores for you. You can see they both Stoffel and Jock undefeated in the sectional rounds, and I think both of them fully deserves to be in the final. Next door, Pam Beer is playing Margie Jardine. After 3 ends, they are 3-all. Stoffel with a great start. So Stoffel with a great start, and Chalky on his forehand just runs through about meter and a half. Chalky with pretty good weight there, needed a bit on the line. Could be the shot. Difficult from this angle. Stoffel coming down on his backhand again. Looks to have a little bit of weight, but he won't mind it because he picks it up clean. And he's lying 3. So no doubt Jock will play his forehand now and try and, well, I'm wrong because he's playing it on the backhand. Quite interesting. He probably sees his own wood as a little bit of a guide, which gives him the line, but he's just under, so it makes no change. Stoffel still 3. Stoffel would like to touch this jack again, because as it lies, it's a little bit vulnerable to Jacques, so he will definitely be trying to just nudge that jack again, and he's on his forehand, and if he doesn't nudge it, he's trying to turn one of his bowls behind the jack, but he comes up a bit short, so that shot is still on that Jacques wanted to play on the backhand inside his own short bowl, and sitting Stoffel's bowls or getting a piece of the jack. And he looks very close here. He looks very close, but he's just slipping by. Oh. So this is a big number. This is 4 shots to Stoffel. Okay, Jacques is calling a measure. Yeah, and it is 4 shots confirmed. So that's a bit of a boost to Stoffel early on. Jacques had the opportunity there. Unfortunately for him, he just missed on the outside. But he was in the area, so he'll stay positive. And if you drop a 4, it's always, if you have to drop a 4, it's always good to drop it early. Stoffel stroking the ball on his backhand, and just a bit through. Jacques comes, he's on a good line. Does he have the weight? Not bad. A lot of room still. Stoffel with a better weighted ball. Let's see what Jacques does here. Looks to have a good weight. Just not enough. Stoffel again, good weight, just a little bit outside. Now our cameraman Glenn doing a great job there, tracking the ball for us. And Jacques again on a very good line, but just pulling up short again, so I'd like to make that adjustment and Also remember, these two guys, they both played on a different green in the sectional play. So same for them, they both have to adapt, get used to the green. Stoffel again touching the jack, and he is lying 4 pretty shots again. So Jock under a little bit of pressure now. He doesn't want to drop 2 4s in a row, that's for sure. So on the forehand, looks good. It looks very good here. If he slips that white ball, very difficult to say from here, from this angle. But it could be 4 again. We'll see. Well, no measure needed, so yep, sure. So that is not what Jock wanted. After a very tight start, both ends that Stoffel picked up the 4, he moved the jack, so he played 2 brilliant shots to make the 4. Stoffel just tried to keep on piling the pressure on. And Jacques will just tell himself, just play like you've been playing all along, and settle and fight back. Again short. Jacques been maybe of the 2 guys, he's struggling the most to get his weight, and he's paid for that. Stoffel again, he's definitely found the perfect weight, so and immediately Jacques under the gun again. Yeah, not an easy shot. He's on his forehand now, probably trying to just come around his own ball. Now he's added the weight, but over adjusted, 1.5 meters past. Stoffel just trying to get another one as close as possible, and so he does. So Jockey again, 3 down, he's on the mat there, he's down on his hunches. He was trying to find the line. Let's see what he does here. He's playing a little bit more attacking. Let's see. Comes. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. And well, if it's not the shot, it's second. Okay, so Stoffel's still lying 1 with that front one. But Jock did well there, and he's actually a bit unlucky not to get the shot. Played a fantastic, aggressive shot there. Stoffel just doing the same again on his backhand. If he can, it's a little bit short, so it's only 1-2 Stoffel. Okay, the marker indicates 1 and a measure. Jock now more on the draw on the forehand. He needs something, otherwise he's slipping through, and it's just slipping through again. So at least 1 to Stoffel. From my view, I think it's only 1, but let's see what they say. Alright, so Stoffel agrees 1. So after 7 ends, 11 1 to Stoffel. Alright, update on the ladies. Margie has taken the lead there. She's 6-3 up against Pam. And they're measuring next door. Stoffel puts it down on his backhand again. And fair enough start. Jock, interestingly, he's obviously decided to change something because he's playing on his backhand now and he hasn't played it, which is not a bad idea, because if Stoffel keeps on playing the backhand and he's playing it well, you want to also take possession of that hand, make it difficult for Stoffel, because at the moment he's just keeping it open. And Stoffel with another goodie. So a good move by Jock. You know, it might upset Stoffel's rhythm if he puts one maybe slightly short, or but Jock is undergrassing here. And frustrated. Stoffel again, very good. Yeah, it's really piling on the pressure. Jock needs a good draw here, just to settle him down. And I think he's trying here, but he's running. I think he's having a battle with the weight. And pretty sure Stoffel's going to add a 4th shot. Oh, as a little bit of rain is coming down at the moment, which is quite interesting. It's been a very hot day. And this jockey comes down and he's very close, but I think he slips by, and I think it's 2 to Stoffel. Let's wait for the... Yeah, I think it's 2. Oh, 1. Okay, 1 only to Stoffel. And he goes 12, 1 up. After 7 ends. Next door, Pam on 4, Margie on 6. After 6 ends. Still very tight there between them. Stoffel. Right on the jack again. You can just see the way he delivers the ball. He's very confident at the moment. He knows he's putting the ball down well. and he's putting the ball down well consistently, so that's why his weight is so good. It's exactly the same thing with every ball. And here he comes again, and another goodie. Jock sticking to the backhand, playing with a little bit of weight. He's close here. He's close here. Oh, takes one out. Good effort. He was very close to the shot ball. Stoffel, just exactly the same again. He's a little bit, yeah, he needed a little bit of both this time. I think this is a good effort from Jock, but he's just gonna slip on the outside. Oh, another good second. Maybe it's worth having a look at that ball now if Stoffel doesn't add another one, because he's holding 3 seconds. The way Stoffel's been bowling, he's probably going to add another shot here, and he does. Maybe not, maybe it's still, but it could be 2 now to Stoffel. Looks like it. Yeah, marker confirms 2 down. Well, Jock can use that last ball of Stoffel. If he gets the inside of it, he can be right on the jack, and is looking to do it, and it's exactly what he did. And that is definitely 3 shots. Fantastic shot. I think Stoffel knew it once he put that ball like a wing ball. He knew that Jock could use that, and he did that expertly. Fantastic shot.
Well done, John.
So maybe that's exactly the shot that Jock needed, just to settle him down. As we all know, bowls is a confidence game, and that will certainly give him confidence. Dave Buckley there at the back, flipping the board for us. Next to him on the right hand is Keith Kruth. He's the president of Hermanus Bowling Club, and on the right side of Dave, sitting on the right side, is his wife Rudy Buckley. There's Jockey. Immediately after that good shot, you can just see there's a little bit more confidence, and that's a good start. Stoffel following him down, and again fantastic first ball from Stoffel. Jock, oh, slipping by. Probably a good miss there, because he could have chipped it right onto Stoffel's ball. Just checking some comments. They are playing. We are live from Hermanus Bowling Club in the Overberg region in the Western Cape.
It's Louis Gunther.
And I'm Mike Watts. Welcome to you, watching from Wales. Ja, Louis Gunther, Hermanus en Doris Weller, dankie vir kyk. Stefanie, Wynand, Lucille. Mooi man.
Maar dat is just right. En met een oefen, I'll take you out of here.
Aberystwyth. Stoffel just on the outside of his shot ball, but he looks like line 2 again at least. Chalky, what's he gonna do here? Ooh. Again, he's just missing his line there, and that creates, yeah, it's the punishment for being under, for undergrassing. Yeah. So these Toffels trying to float it in from the outside. Comes up a bit short, so. Okay, so you cannot see that well at the moment, but not sure how many, or if they. I think they've taken out one. And that one's counting. So 2. Confirmed, 2 to Stoffel. And he's got a healthy 14-4 lead. Stoffel nails this first one again. He's doing it most of this game so far. His first ball is excellent, and again, fantastic first ball. And this makes it so difficult for Jock because he feels like he's not getting open. Just add the pressure in the short ball. This was good weight from Jock. You can see in this game, Stoffel is it's somebody that's been bowling a lot. That last week it's a lot of bowls, and you can just see his delivery is very consistent. Most of the time, he plays exactly the line that he's aiming for. It feels like Jock is. He's just searching for it a bit. Stoffel again, that was very good weight. Turns his own ball over. Let's see, Jock, is this ball coming back enough? Is it coming back enough? Is it coming back enough? Oh, very good attempt. And yeah, you'll feel like he's shaking his head. He thought it was a good ball. That's how it goes. Stoffel, very good weight. one and a measure down.
One measure for three.
Yeah, one measure for three. Yeah. Jock, I think he might be on the wide side again. Yeah. But that's at least a definite second shot, I reckon. Marker is unsure. So let's see. One out. I think it's only one. We'll see. Stoffel having a good look. And he agrees. So it's 1 to Stoffel. $15-4. Next door, Margie is up 10-7 against Pam after 9 ends. And also a good match going on there between the two ladies. Jockey just taking a bathroom break. Maybe a tactical move. And he's back, so no time wasting. That's I was looking at the length. Jock's happy, so play on. Yeah, I'd also like to take this opportunity to announce that Burnt End has been given the go-ahead to stream all Boland's or major finals for the next season. So we're extremely happy to have Paul and Burnt End on board again. And I'm certain that most people watching will be happy to hear that. If you can't be at the game, at least you can watch it. And also thank Personal Trust for coming on board and making this possible for us, for Boland. And yeah, I think it's fantastic for bowls in the Boland that we can give all these good players exposure and make it nice for you guys at home to be able to follow the games. Stoffel again, brilliant bowl. And Jock again under a lot of pressure, yeah. And is he coming back? Not sure. Yeah, so Pam just next door drawing another good one, so she's lying 2 looks like, which will make that game very even. If Pam picks up 2, it'll be 9-10. Margie leading there with 1 shot. Right though, I must say, in this direction, Stoffel's been deadly with his first bowl. Every end putting Jock under pressure from the first ball, and again he's close. It's just really finding this hand and the pace to his liking. And Jock with a good one. Half a meter short, good line. Stoffel changing his hand, which is quite interesting. He's been bowling that backhand with almost perfection this whole game. I would have thought he could be inside Jock's ball on the backhand, but he decided to change. And Jock will feel that he's done something good there to make Stoffel change his hand, but he wants to. Yeah, Stoffel's still lying the one there. Stoffel. Yeah, different hand, same result. Very good. Jockey going to the forehand, you can see a sort of a catch there. You can come off Stoffel's front one, you can sit the back one, but he's overgrassed, I think, here, so it's still 2 down. Stoffel coming down again. Is he going to make the trip? Not quite. Almost a meter short there. So again, Jock, yeah, is 2 shots down. Every bowl for him now is a important bowl. Oh boy, he's turned another one up. Moved it slightly, so it could be 2 still. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jockey taking 1, 2 out and having a good look. The third. Stoffel having a good look. And 2 it is. 2 to Stoffel. Stoffel goes to 18. 4. So a healthy lead, yeah. Stoffel now within reach of victory. And the way he's bowling, he might give himself a chance in this end. He had most ends in this game, he had at least 3 balls in the head. So we'll see what happens. And there next door, Pam and Margie now 10 all after 11 ends. So that game looks like it might go to the end with Stoffel again, a superb ball. Touch her right on the jack. Again, Jock immediately under pressure. Very nice try from Jock. Stoffel ball wasn't there first, that would have been a good draw. But that's what Stoffel did in this game so far. His first bowl was very good this whole game. Coming up a bit short there. Gives Jock a chance here. You can feel he can play onto it. Oh, he's changing his hand. Playing the backhand, playing aggressively. And if he sits it out, good shot. I think he got shot out of that. Yeah, well played, Jock. Well played. Stoffel on his backhand again, and he looks just ran out of steam. So Jock will feel this is an opportunity for him. He's holding shot. Marcus confirmed. This is an opportunity for him to sit Stoffel's bowl, make 2 of it, go onto the jack. That's fantastic, Jockey. Well played. He framed it a bit, so Stoffel will certainly not be short. He'll try and run into that split. Yeah, and he's going for it. He's going for it. And he's taken 1 out. Good effort. He would have backed himself to get through that split onto the jack, but he was close. And Jock trying to play the same shot that he played with his 3rd ball, and it's very good. Well played, Jock. Well played. It was a good, confident end from Jock. Next door, just giving you a look. Pam is... Margie is lying... Oh, she picked up a 4. Margie picked up a 4 just now, so they were 10 all, and now Margie's got 4, so... So Jock, your turn on the mat. Can you nail this first one? Put Stoffel under a little bit of pressure from the first ball. Jock's looking good, but I think he's just gonna run out of steam. Yeah, and that gives Stoffel that chance to just beat Jock on the outside, and Stoffel is on a good line. He's on a very good line. Also just running out of steam. Jock sticking to his backhand. He's looking for the inside of Stoffel's ball. And he's looking good here. He's looking very good here. Yeah, well played, Jock. Stoffel will try and play exactly the same, or more or less the same. Sit Jock's ball. He's playing with a little bit of weight. Looking for the turn. He can even turn his own wood. He slips by. He'll be happy with that because he sits in a good position. Jock an opportunity to draw another one here. Very good again, I think. He's on a good track. Is he gonna get here though? Yeah, that's in as well. Marker indicates 2 down. And Stoffel still, he's gonna try and play on the inside of his own ball. He's not worried about shot now. He wants to be on the inside. He wants to sit the shot ball and get second out of this. That'll be his plan. And if he gets it with enough weight, and he just slips by. Could replace it for shot. That's what he's doing. He's just aiming for that shot ball, and now Jock with the opportunity to squeeze another one in there and make it difficult for Stoffel to get to that shot ball. But he's not here, and that gives Stoffel an opportunity again. Stoffel looking at the forehand. Yep. He's backing himself on the draw now. I think he put that down a little bit too wide, so yeah, another 2 to Jock. And you could see just those last 2 ends, Jock played with a lot of confidence. Now looking at the third here, and it's 2. Excellent start from Jock. It took him a while, but he's finding his touch now. Stoffel just indicated to me that he's extremely tired. I don't blame him. It's a lot of balls he delivered in the space of a week. Jock again on a great track. Oh, well played. Brilliant. Brilliantly bowled. That's how I know him. Stoffel seems to be a bit heavy here, yeah. Stoffel, he would just like to keep his composure and his proved that so many times, but you know, we've seen lots of games, you know, where someone's up 18-8 and the whole game changes around. Still full short this time. Jock, probably another shot, so this is the first time that Stoffel's under a bit of pressure. Yeah. I think it's at least 3. And it's very close. Oh boy.
Third shot.
Yeah. I think it's 3 2s in a row for Jock. So his marker's indicating 2 already. So we'll take his word for that. 18-10 looks a lot better than 18-4. And the thing is, what it does is it'll give Jock a little bit of hope. You know, he'll be confident of because Bam plays a good shot next door. This will certainly make Jock believe that he can come back.
Stoffel gaan nou 3 op.
Yeah. You see, he's, by playing this hand and playing it first, Stoffel's sticking on it, and there's space for him, but it makes it a little bit more difficult because Stoffel's been nailing this backhand. Just might be, you know, interfering with him a little bit. His draw's number 1. Well played.
So wat is speelt Jock weer? Aces.
Yeah. Jock turning himself over, but I don't think it's enough. Stoffel's still lying the shot. Stoffel's aim will be just to come between those 2 blue balls onto his own one, but he's on a narrower line which goes to the jack, but he just didn't have the weight. Jock wants to turn himself over, and if he slips it, and it's a measure according to the marker. So anyway, no change of shot, he'll just try and turn himself over, slip it and sit Stoffel's ball at the back. He's on a good track here. I'm not so sure. There's quite a bit of weight. Oh, and that's a brilliant shot. Makes 2 of it. Very well played. Stoffel, his backhand, but he just runs out of steam. And can Jock again just play onto his outside ball, and it's very close to it, yeah, very close to it, and that's very well bowled. So Jock lying 3 shots. Can Stoffel do? He comes, he's on the still on drawing weight, and well, fantastically bowled Stoffel. Gets second shot. looking at it, but yeah, for jou. Jock is confident that he's lying the one.
Van Stoffel vallen zit in verstopt.
Jou foon lie. I have to say it's been 4 very good ends by Jock, and Stoffel, I think it's Jock, but he's looking for the measure. So yeah, 5 good ends. 4 good ends by Jock, and he will definitely feel he's back in this game. 18-11, you just keep on picking up one. But Stoffel again, so experienced, he wouldn't be phased. He'll just say to himself, just keep on doing what you're doing. And, it takes 1 end for Stoffel to win it. He only needs a 3. He'll say to himself, be patient. So this is looks like a close measure. Okay, so confirmed, 1 to Jock. Score is 18-11. Next door, after giving away that 4, Pam has fought back, and they on 14 all after 14 ends. Alright, Jock. Let's see if you can start off well again. A bit heavy there. Gives Stoffel an opportunity to put the first ball really tight. And he doesn't take the opportunity, so he's been given the opportunity. It's always that first ball is such an advantage, and if you don't use it, Jock, well played. Stoffel sticking to his backhand, although that his own bowl is quite short. And interesting that he played that hand, because that his own bowl sort of forces him narrow. Jog on a good line. If he gets there, and he does, very good jockey. Stoffel sticking to the backhand. I think he's gonna fall away again, so it's interesting that he persists on that, and certainly looks like a forehand shot, but Jock playing the backhand. He's trying to move the jack, and yeah, he tried to move the jack towards his own back balls and make it 4. And he turns Stoffel's ball out slightly, so now there's a clearer road on the backhand for Stoffel to play. And it looks like a good line here from Stoffel. What a shot! Yeah, that just made it. That movement of Stoffel's front ball just made it possible for Stoffel to get in there nicely. So maybe Jock should have stuck to his forehand. He drew 2 beauties there. Maybe he got a little bit greedy in trying to move it, and that created the opportunity for Stoffel to get in there. So in hindsight, maybe he should have stayed on his forehand. So after a few ends that Stoffel didn't pick up anything, he moves to 19. And within 2. Slightly shorter end. Maybe a tactic from Stoffel. Just to Jock's found a bit of rhythm and he's playing well, so just changes the length and see if he can upset Jock. Jock's on the forehand. And it seems to have worked because Jock is almost 2 meters short there. Comes Stoffel. Looks a good road. Gets a little bit of bump on the green, which might help his weight. That's number 1, about half a yard.
Let's go.
Behind his line game. Yes, Jock's got 3 balls to come. It's on the forehand. Great road. Does he have the weight? Does he have the weight? Yes, he draws number. Stoffel, he'll try to just move the jack a little bit towards his own ball. And he's maybe not, just falls out. I think it's still 1 to Jock. Yeah, Jock's still holding. Not an easy shot now for Jock to play. There's nothing really on, but he could slip Stoffel on the backhand. He's playing for that. He's got good weight. He's got a chance. Struggling to turn, but you can accept why he's playing on the backhand. He doesn't want to turn Stoffel in. Stoffel will now play surely with a little bit of weight. Try and push his own ball onto the jack. Here he comes. Oh, pushes Jock out. And he gets the hole. Right there, so Jock holding the shot. He's certainly not going to play the forehand. He's going to try for the perfect draw on the backhand. It's possible, it's on. Oh, and he's... it won't do any damage. No. So, 1-2 Jock. Ladies, final update. Pam is now up 16-14 after yeah, she just picked up another shot, so 17-14. I have to say, I think Jock will, even if he loses the match from me, he'll feel much better about it because it took him a while. He went down early, dropping 2 4s in a row, and couldn't settle down, couldn't find his weight. But he's played well the last 5 or 6 ends, and he'll just feel better about his own game. Never mind what happens here. Of course he wants to win it, and he can still win it. And Stoffel's always very relaxed, and he'll feel patient and not his best. Jock would definitely like to improve on his first bowl, get something really close, and just keep on fighting. And he's got better weight here, off his own wood, and that's a good shot. So something was for Stoffel to work off or sit on. Stoffel looks to be a little bit wider than usual, but yeah, just fantastic weight. Jock on a good road. Needs to sit down. He's waiting in the slips. Stoffel, does he have the grass? No. Also not the weight. Now for Jock again, opportunity. If he can just tickle that jack a little bit, he makes 3. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's certainly in the area. He's extremely close to it, and he plays. Oh, is that counting before 2 and a measure, says the marker. So Stoffel, not an easy shot to play here now. That's actually a good. He would have preferred to move the Jock, but it's not bad in that position where it is. There's no clear path for Stoffel. Stoffel sticks to the backhand. Probably try and play a sort of a chop and lie on it. He plays with weight. But I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, so it's definitely 2 still. And I think it's only 2. Yeah, marker confirms. So 1914. This is turning out to be a very good match. Next door. Oh, that game is changing all the time. It's now 17 all after 17 ends. Both goals within reach of a victory. As Jock comes down. Met al die ouens.
Ja, oh, hy is 2 dieselfde. So.
Dat is een Joel. Joel. Hallo Joel. Ek sien jy kyk. Welcome Eugene. Lekker man, sien julle môre.
Dis die flag results wat hulle vir my deurgestuur het.
Okay.
Sê, gee dit vir die ouens van die WP. Sê, dis die results.
Okay. Ek het nou hier 'n paar results van die. Let's net kyk wat Jacques doen hierso. Ja, baie goeie gewig. 'n Paar results van die flag in die WP. Western Province Cricket Club 12, Stellenbosch 0. Edgemere 3, Goodwood 9. Stoffel kom met 'n baie goeie bal en maak definitief shot. Glen 9, Helderberg seker 3. Wat is dit, Mowbray? ABC Mowbray 3, Constantia 9. Durbanville 9, Polsmoor 3. En dis dit. Jock, bietjie kort. That's the last he wanted to play now. And he puts the towel over his head. So we cannot say what he just said. Or see what he just said. And Stoffel and his trusty backhand of his. Maybe just a little bit more weight anyway. He wanted that ball to count because that would have put Jock under pressure because he would have been lying game. So Jock just one down, and yeah, he's looking at this because he's uncertain what to play. He looked at the backhand, but I think he was scared of turning Stoffel's short ball in. And he comes down, and I think he's on a good track here. And if he runs out, this will be number 1. And he draws number 1. Fantastic. Oh, Stoffel. Interesting, Stoffel sticking to his backhand. I would have thought he would try and turn that out in the forehand for game, but let's see how he's playing with a bit of weight. He's going for that little bit of a gap, but he's not getting it. So another one to Jock. And that goes to 1950 now. It's really turned out to be a fantastic final. Next door, Pam. Looks like she picked up at least 2. Just checking that out. Oh, yeah, okay. Both girls got a ball to play. Jock. Jock with good weight. Slightly narrow. Stoffel. I think Stoffel might be. Yep, right on it. It's Jock. Jock looks close. Just running by a bit, but in the area. Stoffel now, what he wants to do is put one right behind the jack. Makes it almost impossible for Jock to. Another Another toucher, but that's fantastic. It leaves, yeah, it makes the target bigger, yeah. Especially with those white balls, it makes now a big jack. But it's got to be played. Oh, and he's played a brilliant ball. Yeah, he's been playing well this last couple of ends. Stoffel is trying to get a little touch of that jack. If he can just touch that jack. And he tried. Shark on the backhand. What is he doing on the backhand? What is he doing? Did he maybe try to play a blocker? Okay, so next door there were 17 all. Pam picked up a 3, so she's on 20 now.
She dropped 10 shots without delivering a ball.
That this ladies' game, I think there were a lot of 3s in that game. Stoffel had a good look at the head. I think it's still open for him to play on the backhand and just try and tickle the jack and win the game. Let's see. I think he's very close. He is very close. Oh, well, it turns Jock out and he's got the shot. Yeah, 1 to Stoffel. Brilliantly played. If he was a little bit wider, he gets the jack and he makes it 2. Well played. So Stoffel moves up to 20. And 1 away. Next door, Pam also on 20. Stoffel bringing the mat up a long way, so this is quite a short end, and I think Stoffel wants to finish this now. He's got the look in his eye, and right on top. He just had that look in his eye now. Jock, he's not gonna give up. Oh, it's a good effort, gives him an opportunity with the next one. Stoffel again on a very good line. He's really played this backhand well. And again a good ball. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more difficult for Jock, but he might use that ball now. Elke keer. En die hele game het dit so goed gespeel vir al die kant toe. Jock is very close. He gets the little feather and what a beauty. I said that short ball just gave Jock that opportunity to play off the edge. Played it exactly. Stoffel on the forehand now, which is already for Jark a victory because the way Stoffel's been playing the backhand and in off his own bowl, and I think last bar is shot. Marcus having a good look. Marcus says he thinks it's down. Now Jarky just onto his own bowl, that's what he's playing for. Ooh, this might be a little bit wide, I think. Yeah, that's perfect weight. That's the weight he wants to play, but he wants to be inside Stoffel's two bowls. And onto himself, or he slips himself on the outside. Stoffel wants to make sure, just draw onto his own bowl, slips it on the inside for number. And if he's lying already, this is to lie game, and that definitely beats it, so he's lying too, I think. One in a measure. So Jarky, this is Jark plays on the backhand again, still the same shot, trying to turn his own bowl. Chop and lie on Stoffel's bowl. What's gonna happen here? Does he take one out? And I think it's number. And Stoffel actually was, yeah, he's bringing the mat with him in case. In case.
Confident.
Yeah.
I think it is this good.
Yeah, from where we're sitting, it looks like Jark shot. So. So yeah, that's one to Jark. He keeps he's still alive. Everybody having a good laugh because Stoffel brought the mat with him. Let's see if he's got to take the mat back again after this end. Oh, Jark turns his back on this one. Not happy with it. Stoffel just running a bit. That's more than a meter behind. It looks on the camera it looks closer, but it's more than a meter behind. So, a lot of space. And Jarky looks like a good line. He's coming well here. Just also pulling up. That's also just less than a meter short. A lot of space for Stoffel. He sticks to the backhand. And just a little bit heavy again. Next door, I think Pam
Just won it.
has won the ladies, Boland Ladies Open Singles. Congratulations, Pam. Jarky, here Jarky comes. Is he gonna sit Stoffel's bowl? Just running a bit too much. Stoffel drawing number. Oh, and it's very difficult for Jock. It's difficult position. This is a very difficult shot for Jock. He's going for it. He's going for it, and he's very close. But he missed it, and there it ends for Stoffel. And there you go, Stoffel winning 2 titles in 2 weekends, and he'll be very chuffed with himself.
Ek gaan ook lens op camera verloor.
Ja.
Met hom seker klaar.
Ja.
Ja, wat huis toe gaan.
Yeah, and just to confirm, they had a little look there, but bam. So the game, 2 matches ending at exactly the same time, and our 2 champions of the Boland Open Singles is Pam Beer and Stoffel Ambrechts. Congratulations, and thank you everybody for watching. Next Saturday we're doing the Boland Mixed Pairs Finals. Yeah, next weekend, next Saturday we're doing the Boland Mixed Pairs Finals, and we look forward to broadcast that for you. So until then, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks to our sponsors again, The Yard, Country Lodge, and Personal Trust for making this possible.
Okay, thank you.
Cheerio.